my name's Suzanne Mulholland, also known as the Batch Lady. I always like to show people how to make fast, simple, homemade meals that you can make in advance and have just ready to go. And this is a perfect example of this. Today I'm going to show you a really good curried potato salad, okay? If you're having people over for a barbecue or a summer's picnic or something like that, you can have it ready the day before if you need to, so you're not faffing about on the actual day. But the recipe itself actually takes very little time and is so easy to make. Now, I am making this video in association with Scotty Brand Ayrshire New Potatoes. I love this brand of potatoes. They're out at the beginning of the summer. They're so easy to use. They can go in lots of summery dishes and they're a lovely little new potato size, okay? So Scotty Brand potatoes. Now, when you get your potatoes out of the bag, all you need to do is give them a quick wash. I'm not a fan of peeling potatoes, and with these little ones, you really don't have to. As you give them a wash with your little potato scrubber, they come up just beautifully. They've got some skin left on them and a little bit of the skin comes off, and they're perfect, which means you don't have to worry about peeling them, okay? Okay, so for your potato salad, all you want to do to get started is you want to have a pan of cold water ready to go, and you want to cut your potatoes. There's a few just slightly different sizes. What you want to do is generally cut them into about quarters. You want them all to be about the same size, okay? If you've got a really big one, then you might have to cut it into eighths. So sort of half it again, and half it again. And the small ones are in quarters, the big ones are in eighths, and they're round about the same size. Okay, so just chop and add to your water. Let's go. Once all your potatoes are chopped and they're in the water, you're just going to put them on to boil for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much it boils. Just keep an eye on it. You want it to just be fork tender, okay? Because you're then going to roll them in all the other ingredients that you need for the potato salad. While your potatoes are in the boil, you can just start to lay out your ingredients for the potato salad, and then you're good to go. When they come off the boil, we're going to drain them, leave them to sit for about 10 minutes, just to let them slightly cool off, and these potatoes, these Scotty Brand potatoes, will be good to go and make a delicious potato salad. Let's get going. Okay, so we are back. The potatoes have been cooked. I've drained them and I've just left them to cool for about 10 minutes, and they are perfect. So these potatoes cooked for about 15 minutes, okay, because they were cut quite small, so they only needed about 15 minutes. They're just warm and no more, which is a perfect way to make potato salad, okay? So all you want to do is get a large bowl, because you want to make sure when you're adding everything in that you don't crush the potatoes too much. They're quite nice crushed a little bit, but yeah, you don't want them to go into one big mush. So what you are going to do is you are going to take 275 grams of yogurt, and this is just Greek yogurt. Okay, so it's a really healthy, quite light dressing that you're going to do. You're then going to add in 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise into your bowl. I've already just measured this out for ease sake. You're going to add 1.5 tablespoons of mango chutney. I absolutely adore mango chutney. It gives everything such a nice flavour. And I'm just going to grab it from over here. You then want to add 1.5 tablespoons again of your medium curry powder, okay? So about 1.5 tablespoons. If you want it slightly, lighter, if you're feeding small children, then you can just go for 1 tablespoon. You're making your own, it's entirely up to you, okay? I've also got 100 grams of sultanas here, and this is really like making a sort of Coronation chicken, but you're making Coronation potatoes, okay? And then in go your Scotty Brand Ayrshire New Potatoes. And all you want to do is start mixing that very gently together, okay? You can, if you want, mix it all before you put the potatoes in, but it mixes very, very easy. Can you see what that looks like? I mean, it looks amazing. It gives such a lovely taste. The sultanas in it are delicious. And it really is a perfect potato salad to make, okay? Now, once your potatoes have taken on all that flavour like that, you can just get some lovely coriander. And what I tend to do is take a bit of coriander, as much or as little as you want, a sort of small bunch I would say, easiest way to chop it is to fold it over. Okay, can you see this? I'll move my potatoes to the side. Okay, and just roughly chop. It doesn't need to be too small. And I tend to use some of the stalks as well. It's entirely up to you if you want to use the stalks, but you can. You don't want it too small, it's quite nice roughly done. And then what you want to do is just, rather than mix it in, just grab your handful and just put it over the top of the coriander. Over the top of the potatoes. Okay, let me bring that over and show you. Wow. Absolutely delicious, perfect served in a lovely summer bowl, or you can just serve it in a bowl like that you have it ready in. Okay, goes delicious with lots of different meals. I would serve this with lovely you know, lamb skewers or chicken skewers. It would be absolutely delicious. Scotty Brand Potatoes, Ayrshire new potatoes, why not go out, grab them and give it a go. Okay, you'll find them in most supermarkets. Thanks very much, bye.